Hi, everyone. My name is Abby Campion, and I am one of ALKU's college relationship specialists. And I'm here to tell you guys a little bit about LinkedIn. LinkedIn 101. So, getting right into things, setting up your LinkedIn profile. Of course, on your profile, you want to make sure that your name is on there, first and last, your school, so West Virginia University, and of course, having a professional headshot is essential. So, when you do your professional headshot, when you take that for your LinkedIn profile, just make sure you're dressed business professionally. There's a blank wall behind you, and take it just from the waist up. Anyone can take it, super easy, and there are tools out there that you can put a background on if need be, but if you're standing in front of a blank wall, you should be good to go. When it comes to the content on your page, you guys want to make sure that you're putting your most recent resume on there. So your work experience. Make sure that it is your most recent resume so that employers, when they're going onto your LinkedIn, they see, okay, the student is involved in X, Y, and Z on campus. They're maybe working right now, or they've had previous internship experiences in the past. Also making sure that any academic honors or awards, or if you're part of a student organization, something on campus, something that you're proud of, you have that on there as well. Your LinkedIn profile should be putting your best foot forward. You want to shine. This is your opportunity for employers when they're going on to see, okay, wow, the student's involved in a lot of different activities on campus and they seem to be doing a lot. Making your LinkedIn profile stand out. So definitely go and look at other students' LinkedIn profiles, look at mine, look at anyone from ALKU's, your professors, and see what you like on certain people's pages and what you don't. You can use that to see, okay, I really like what Abby has on her LinkedIn profile. I'm going to steal that idea and do the same on mine. As you guys can see, I have a little cover photo behind my profile picture. You guys can add one of those in as well. Maybe do West Virginia University's campus. That could be a fun idea to just make your profile a little bit different. So comparing and contrasting is very important. What you do like, what you don't like. And of course, as I previously mentioned, put something on there that makes you special. What makes you stand out and what is unique about you? Establishing your personal and professional brand. So yes, LinkedIn is so important for your professional brand. It's a way for you to connect with employers, other students, faculty members. And this is a way, if you're on that job hunt, on that internship hunt, for you to get yourself out there. Let people know, I'm currently looking for new opportunities. You want to make sure that you're networking, making as many connections as possible, because the more connections you have on LinkedIn, the more that your outreach is going to be hitting a bunch of different people. If you post something on LinkedIn, hey, my name is Abby. I'm currently a junior at West Virginia University seeking internship opportunities in sales. Once you post that, if you have a bunch of connections, people will see that. They'll comment on it. They'll even repost it for you in certain situations. When it comes to your personal brand, so for instance, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you guys have things on there that you don't think employers would really love to see, I highly recommend taking those off of your profiles or just making yourself private. You want to be making sure across all platforms, if it's Instagram or LinkedIn, you're putting your best foot forward, you're shining, you're highlighting your best assets. Again, anything that you don't want employers seeing probably shouldn't be up there. So when you're posting, whether it be on your personal or professional platforms, the red box right here, just make sure you're thinking about all these things before you put things out there. I know we've all heard this before, but once it's on the internet, it stays on the internet. So what qualities make me stand out from my peers? What have I been known for in the past? What is my greatest strength? What are my greatest assets that I can bring to the table? Just make sure that you are really highlighting what makes you so great, what makes you special, and why employers would want to bring you onto their team as opposed to the other candidates. And a pro tip, determine who you are marketing your brand to. So if you put, a post up on your Instagram story that you're looking for employment, making sure that you're really saying exactly what you're looking for, what networks you want to reach. On LinkedIn, you can tag people, you can tag employers, faculty members, whatever it may be, just making sure that if you're looking for a sales job, a marketing job, you're marketing to that brand, to those kind of different jobs that you might be looking for. Making LinkedIn your tool. So LinkedIn is so important. It is really such a great tool to be utilizing. Again, it's a great way to find that next internship opportunity, that next job. So clean up your presence, making sure your LinkedIn profile is looking neat and good to go. When you look at your LinkedIn profile, it's something that you want to be proud of, things that you want to show your family members, show your friends, let employers know, hey, connect with me on LinkedIn. Making sure that you are keeping everything short but personal. So if you have things on there, you don't want to be giving full details out. If your updated resume is on your LinkedIn, employers and everyone will be able to see that. So keep that up to date as it changes. Make sure that you go into LinkedIn and change it as well. One thing to note when you are uploading your LinkedIn or your resume onto your LinkedIn profile, don't put your full address on there. Just say the town, the state, the zip code. No need to get into exactly what your exact address is. If an employer needs that, they'll reach out to you and ask for that personally. Visibility and consistency are key. So of course, if you have work experience on there and it doesn't match up with your resume, making sure that everything is the same and it all flows. If you guys have any questions, I know I quickly just went over what an ideal LinkedIn looks like, but don't hesitate to reach out to me. My email address is right here. Go find me on LinkedIn, check out my profile, check out some of my other colleagues' profiles, and I hope that you guys have a good journey fixing things up and making it look fresh. Thank you guys so much, and good luck on the LinkedIn competition with ALKU.